Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, David D, William Ruto's economic advisor, has told the public that he cannot advise regarding Gachagua on the issue of Mount Kenya politics. William Ruto's chief economic advisor, David D, revealed that he will not advise Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua on how to wage war against illicit brew, specifically in Mount Kenya, and on how to deal with economic issues. D was speaking on the recent crackdown primarily targeting Mount Kenya counties, which is being spearheaded by the office of the Deputy President in conjunction with the Interior Ministry. D remarked that the handling of the issue was misguided and would likely backfire. I wanted to underscore that part. The issue was misguided and would likely backfire. This is a very, very strong statement coming from someone of Ruto's inner cycle. Whatever D says can be best attributed to what is going on in State House as far as issues are concerned. In 2008-2009, when Raila Amolo Odinga was the Prime Minister of Kenya, there is something that Kibaki did that messed up Raila Amolo Odinga's chances in the Rift Valley. So I want us to go into that part of what Kibaki did and what Rigathi Gachagua seems to be doing, which Ndi has said that is misguided and will likely backfire. But before you do that, please take 1 second. If you're first-time viewer, subscribe to this channel. Just hit the subscribe button, like this video, share this video. Those who supported us before, thank you so much for making this channel grow. In 2009-2010 there, between 2009 to 2010 there, Kibaki, who was the then president of the Republic of Kenya, gave Raila Amolo Odinga Mau Forest to be an assignment that was bestowed in his office. Raila, being a righteous person, realized that there was need to conserve this Mau Forest. Despite the fact that Raila was championing a just cause of preserving the Mau Forest, the politicians took that narrative, changed it a bit, and it worked to their advantage and to the disadvantage of Raila Amolo Odinga. That's why you find that in Rift Valley, back then, Ruto took that opportunity to beat Raila Amolo Odinga politically in Rift Valley, saying that Raila was chasing people from the Mau Forest. Ruto knew very well that Raila was doing the right thing, and in fact the whole world knew that Raila was doing the right thing by making sure that the forest was conserved. It's a water catchment area, so he was doing something that was very, very positive. What we are encountering with what Rigathi Gachagua is doing in Mount Kenya is akin to what Kibaki did. Ruto has bestowed this role of illicit brew in Rigathi Gachagua's office. So the office of the Deputy President has been entrusted with that war, fighting the Kikuyus in Mount Kenya who consume illicit brew. Honestly speaking, this is not a war that Rigathi Gachagua is going to win. It is only something that is going to make him less popular. And that's why Ndi says that I cannot advise Rigathi Gachagua on that war, because this is an issue that is misguided and will likely backfire. So Ndi looks at this matter and realizes that this is not going to work to favor Gachagua. Gachagua will definitely lose going forward. I want to tell you here, ladies and gentlemen, without fear, and or contradiction, that what Rigathi is facing right now, what he is facing right now is absolute rebellion. There is a video we did regarding the apology of Rigathi to the Mama Ngina family, because Rigathi realized that he did not play mature politics when he was attacking Mama Ngina. So that's why he made some public apology, and this apology has not been responded to by the Kenyatta family. That's what I talked about in my previous analysis. If you are very keen on that analysis regarding the apology and of Rigathi Gachagua. So Ruto could be aiming at two things. One, to make Rigathi Gachagua less popular, and by doing that, Rigathi's chances of 2032 are going to be made slim. And especially that's why you find that there's a time they talked about kama kura zinaenda ziende, because someone must do this job.
Ukijaribu kusema hii uchunga kura, ukijaribu hii sasa, hii kazi itafanywa na nani? This work must be done by somebody. You can be a prisoner of hii kura. Ukifanya kitu kidogo, kura itapotea. Ukifanya hii kura itapotea.
Most of the people in Mount Kenya who are regarded as hustlers consume this brew, this local brew. They consume it. This is what Rigathi Gachagua calls sumu. They consume it. So by the fact that Rigathi is fighting these people, fighting the local producers of that same item, Rigathi is just burying himself politically. And that's the truth, ladies and gentlemen. Personally, I think Ndi could be right. You cannot advise Gachagua. Because also, if you look at the apology that he made, saying that he was carried away by the politics, that means he did something because of the wave created in enmity, because of the wave that existed back then. But he has realized that he made a mistake. So most likely somebody could have advised Rigathi Gachagua back then that, you know, what you're doing is not right. But he failed to listen to that advice and resorted to attacking the family. He attacked the family, by the way, especially Mama Ngina. So right now he's realizing that he made a mistake. So he's correcting himself. I mean, this is the funny thing, the funniest part of it all, that he is now correcting himself. Someone told me that by making that public apology, what Gachagua did is that he only made himself a laughingstock. That's why people are talking about that apology. So many bloggers have talked about it. So he only made himself a laughingstock. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my perception as far as what David Ndi is talking about this issue, saying that the issue that Rigathi Gachagua is handling is misguided and would likely backfire. We don't need to be one person who likes talking boldly and who are fishy. That's why there's a time he talked about government over expenditure. You know, government spending more than it can meet. You know, if just like it's a case of you earning 1 million but spending 1.5 million, so you're spending more than you can receive. So that is one thing that we also are aware of. So ladies and gentlemen, perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, please take 1 second, go below there and subscribe, like this video. So until we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.